island, and they're professionals, whether it be you, Stuart, or their attorney or their CPA. They're all masters of their vertical, and they do this. But when it comes to having a professional that can help them with questions, optionality, no offense to you, no offense to the attorney, no offense to the accountant, even if all of you master M&A-esque work, right? But the M&A firm, not just my firm, Vesticore, but in speaking broadly, M&A firms, we are the professional missing link, helping them get off that island, providing them what they themselves, the business owner, the attorney, the CPA, the risk manager, the business broker, can't do, and picking up where they left off. And that is taking the objectives of the business owner or business owners to market in a formal competitive process to find the right solution, to find the right buyer, the right partner, and meet all, if not most, of those objectives, right? But the business owner is literally on an island. And again, none to the listener, whether it be your attorney or a CPA, but a lot of times these business owners come to you, get answers to questions that they didn't ask, and perhaps they get a billable. What I provide to all of you that are listening, especially the wealth advisor, the attorney, and the accountant, is a resource where if you choose to perform, if we're on the phone together and you want to send a billable, that's fine. But I want to become that arrow in each and every one of your quivers, so you can use me as a sounding board to provide optionality, so all your clients know that you have a resource that can be of service to them on all aspects of their financial well-being, whether it be law, whether it be accounting, especially you, the wealth advisor is the last one standing. When a business is sold, the accountant's done, the attorney's done, the M&A firm is done, everybody's done. The only two people standing are the wealth advisor and the business owner.
Yeah. Well, I have a whole list of boring questions that I've got for you, but what I really am curious about, to be honest with you, is, we're talking a couple of times about what the business owner, he's on the island, he doesn't really know what he doesn't know. What are some examples of some things that you've come across in your 34 years that are just probably even obvious to you, but that just kind of flew by or over the head of the business owner until you stepped in and pointed some of these things out?
Wow. I mean, I could go hours on all.
Zillion examples. So let's have a couple.
So, I mean, look at it this way, going back to them on an island. Believe it or not, statistics think that if you, Stuart, as a wealth advisor, were just going through your normal protocol, and what you do at your practice is very thorough and you're very holistic, and you're kind of like the owner, not the general manager or the coach, but the owner of the team on all aspects. But business owners surveyed, actually 7 out of 10 think exiting means getting out completely. And for the most part, especially if it's going up to a strategic or family office, private equity, and I'm buying somebody's business or one of those entities, you're not leaving. There's culture, there's a bridge of information that has to be, you're going to be involved with that business for 12 to 24 months plus, right? But 7 out of 10 of those business owners, they're in their mind, I'm going to retire, I'm going to sell my business, I'm going to pasture. And they actually think it means getting out. And that couldn't be any further from the truth, right? That's one example. Another example, and this is sad, but it's true, and we cloak things in reality. 4 out of 5 business owners that want their kids to take over, not 4 out of 5, but of the business owners that want their children to take over, 4 out of 5 children want nothing to do with the business. And they're currently working with their parents, fathers, uncles, or whomever. And that's a rude awakening when they go, I'm thinking of exiting, and the kids don't have the heart to tell them that they don't want it until they go through a process. And then all of a sudden they have that realistic conversation in the corner. Dad, I want nothing to do with this. And sadly, I joke about this, and it's funny, but it's not so funny to the owner. Kids today, whether they're our age or younger, they want to get wealthy the old-fashioned way, inherit it.
Yeah.
Right? And so sell it, Dad, sell it, Mom, and then we'll figure out what to do post. So those are some examples that are going on. There's other things like, hey, I want my children to be involved, but I don't know if they can run the business. Can you help me? I want to sell the business, but there's some family members and I know they're not going to make the cut